Did you know that swans are among the largest flying birds, and that they are capable of flying at speeds over 60 miles per hour? These majestic creatures, with their long necks and striking plumage, are a sight to behold. They're known for their grace and beauty, but there's so much more to them. From their unique mating habits to their symbolic significance in various cultures, swans are truly fascinating. Intrigued? Well, there's a lot more to learn about these magnificent creatures. Let's dive in. Swans belong to the family Anatidae, which also includes ducks and geese. These graceful creatures are among the largest flying birds. The largest species, including the mute swan and the trumpeter swan, can reach up to 60 inches in length and weigh over 30 pounds. Their wingspans can be an impressive 10 feet wide, truly a sight to behold. Swans are easily recognized by their long, curved necks, which they often hold in an elegant S shape. This isn't just for style, though. This shape allows them to reach underwater plants, their primary food source. Swans are herbivores, mainly feeding on aquatic vegetation, but they'll also snack on grasses, grains, and occasionally small aquatic animals. Their beaks are another distinctive feature. It's not just about looks. The beak of a swan is a powerful tool. It's equipped with a jagged edge that helps them grasp their food, and it's covered with a substance called keratin, the same stuff human fingernails and hair are made of, making it incredibly strong. And then there's their plumage, feathers so white they seem to glow. This isn't just for show either. The color of a swan's feathers is a result of a diet rich in carotenoids, naturally occurring pigments found in the plants they eat. These pigments are stored in the feathers, giving them their brilliant white color. As for lifespan, swans can live quite a long time, especially compared to other birds. In the wild, they can live up to 20 years, but in protected environments like parks or zoos, they've been known to live for over 30 years. This is quite impressive when you consider that the average lifespan of a bird is only around 10 to 15 years. So it's clear that swans are not just beautiful, but also have fascinating biological features. Their size, their diet, the functionality of their beaks and necks, the brilliance of their plumage, and their impressive lifespan all contribute to making swans one of the most intriguing creatures in the avian world. Swans have a unique life cycle, which starts right from the egg. Indeed, the journey of a swan begins as a small spherical object, delicately housed within the confines of a shell. Typically, a swan's egg is incubated for about 35 to 42 days before it's ready to hatch. During this time, the mother swan, also known as the pen, takes on the primary responsibility of incubating the eggs, while the father, the cob, stands guard to protect the nest. When the time comes, the cygnets or baby swans begin their journey into the world. It's a strenuous process that can take anywhere between 1 to 2 days. Once hatched, the cygnets are not the fluffy white creatures we often associate with swans. Instead, they are covered in gray or brown down and have a distinctively large bill compared to their body size. In the first few weeks of their lives, cygnets stay close to their parents, learning the ropes of swan life. They learn to feed, swim, and protect themselves from predators. Interestingly, swans are one of the few species where both parents are involved in raising their young. As the cygnets grow, their color starts to change. By the time they are 1 year old, they have usually acquired the classic white plumage associated with swans. However, it's not until they are 2 years old that they reach full maturity and are ready to breed. Breeding season usually begins in the spring. Swans are monogamous creatures, often staying with the same partner for life. During courtship, swans perform a beautiful dance, intertwining their necks and mirroring each other's movements. This dance strengthens their bond and signals the beginning of a new cycle of life. After the courtship, the female lays her eggs, and the cycle begins anew. From egg to cygnet, from cygnet to adult, the life cycle of a swan is a continuous journey of growth, learning, and renewal. The life cycle of a swan is truly a wonder of nature. Swans are known for their graceful behavior, but there's a lot more to their actions than what meets the eye. One of the most fascinating aspects of swan behavior is their mating rituals. Swans are known for their monogamous relationships, often pairing for life. The courtship between two swans is a beautiful dance of synchrony and harmony. They mirror each other's movements, creating heart shapes with their necks, a spectacle that has become a universal symbol of love. But let's not let their elegance fool us. Swans can be quite aggressive when it comes to protecting their territory and their cygnets. Male swans, known as cobs, are particularly fierce, using their strong wings and beaks to ward off potential threats. Even though this might seem harsh, it's an integral part of their survival strategy, ensuring their offspring's safety. Swans are also known for their impressive migratory patterns. Depending on the species and their habitat, swans may travel hundreds or even thousands of miles during migration. This journey is not just a simple change of scenery, it's a strategic move to access abundant food resources and safer breeding grounds. Even in harsh weather conditions, swans navigate with remarkable precision, using both the sun and stars for direction. Their migration is a testament to their incredible endurance and adaptability. Imagine the strength it takes to fly such long distances, and the intelligence to navigate using celestial cues. It's not just about survival, but also about thriving in different environments. Speaking of adaptability, swans have displayed an impressive capacity to adjust to human-altered landscapes. They can often be seen in urban parks and man-made lakes, coexisting peacefully with humans. This adaptability has played a significant role in their survival, despite the rapid changes in their natural habitats. In essence, the behavior of swans is a complex mix of grace, strength, intelligence, and adaptability. From their enchanting courtship dances to their strategic migration patterns, every action is purposeful and contributes to their survival. Their behavior is a testament to their survival skills and their adaptability to different environments. Swans have been a symbol of love, grace, purity, and beauty in various cultures. Their elegant and pristine appearances have made them a regular feature in literature and art, their symbolism carrying profound meanings. In literature, swans often represent transformation or metamorphosis. The famous story of The Ugly Duckling by Hans Christian Andersen is a prime example, where the misunderstood duckling eventually emerges as a beautiful swan, symbolizing self-realization and inner beauty. In Greek mythology, swans were sacred to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, symbolizing eternal love and beauty. Their monogamous nature, where they choose a mate for life, strengthens this symbolism, making swans a popular motif in weddings and love poetry. In the realm of art, the grace and serenity of swans have been captured in numerous paintings and sculptures. Their effortless glide on water symbolizes tranquility and peace, while their aggressive defense when threatened represents courage and strength. Swans also hold a sacred place in various cultures. In Celtic mythology, they symbolize music, poetry, and the dawn of a new era. In Hinduism, the swan or hamsa is a symbol of spiritual perfection and transcendence. Even in modern times, the swan's symbolism remains prevalent. They are often used as logos or mascots representing elegance, sophistication, and excellence. The symbolism of swans speaks volumes about their transcendent beauty and majesty. Their enduring presence in our culture and psyche highlights not just their physical beauty, but also the deeper spiritual qualities they embody. While swans are not currently endangered, they face several threats that could impact their future. Swans, with their majestic beauty and captivating elegance, are a sight to behold. Yet their existence is being challenged by a variety of threats. One of the most significant of these threats is habitat loss. As urbanization continues to expand, the wetlands and water bodies that swans call home are being drained and filled to make way for human development. This not only robs swans of their nesting and feeding grounds, but also disrupts their migration patterns, creating a ripple effect on their survival and reproduction. Another serious threat to swan populations is pollution. Swans are particularly sensitive to changes in their environment, and pollution, whether it's chemical runoff from agriculture, oil spills, or litter, can have dire consequences. Ingesting polluted water or food can lead to illness and death in swans. Lead poisoning in particular is a major issue, often resulting from swans accidentally swallowing fishing weights or shot while feeding. Despite these challenges, there is hope. Conservation efforts around the world are working tirelessly to protect and preserve swan populations. These initiatives range from habitat restoration and protection to legislation against pollution and the use of lead in fishing and hunting. Educating the public about the importance of swans to our ecosystems and the threats they face is also a key component of these efforts. After all, Understanding is the first step towards action. The importance of these conservation efforts cannot be overstated. Swans play a crucial role in our ecosystems. They help control the population of certain aquatic plants, contribute to nutrient cycling, and even influence the physical characteristics of their habitats. Their presence or absence can serve as an indicator of the health of our waterways, making them invaluable sentinels of environmental change. Protecting swans and their habitats is crucial for maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Swans are more than just symbols of grace and beauty. They are integral components of our natural world, and their survival is intertwined with the health of our planet. So, let's do our part to ensure that swans continue to grace our waterways for generations to come.